Traders, what I'm about to show you is the second video clip of how trend lines and channels allow me to catch over 151 pips on Cash was Frank on August 21st. Right? I sent this trade to my Signals members, and I'm going to show you that's watching this right now in the course exactly how I got that set up. So let's have a look. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to, well, I'm going to show you the actual trade and how it turned out, right? My entry was 75.711, so remember that entry point, right? And that's exactly how the trade turned out, and that's how it is current right now, right? So I took this trade at 75.711, and my TP was 74.200. That's about 151 pips. I'm going to show you exactly how I got that. So let's jump into the chart, right? So mind you, I don't see, we're going back to August 21st. So mind you, I don't see this. I do not see this at all, right? So now, I'm going to show you how I anticipate. Well, this, I don't see this. Let me do that again. This, I don't see. I don't see this. This whole drop, I didn't see it. I caught the market before that. So now, okay, first thing I did, I'm just going to draw over it, was I drew my channel. And to do that, you just go over here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, parallel channel, right? You're going to go here, and you're just going to take your mouse or your finger on your laptop computer, come over here, and string it right along, all right? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give a little secret out. You want to know the reason why you don't do this right here? You don't draw it from here, right? Because why? We're on the 4 hour. And this is a fake out. Alright, whenever you see this in the market, 4 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, you do not want to be drawing your lines from these kind of wicks. You want to be drawing your lines from price points that touch all the candles. Alright, like for example, like here, and here, and here, and here, right? You want to be drawing it from where all the candles are touching, right? Not because if you drew your trend line there, you would have something like this, and that would have screwed up your whole trading, all right? You want to draw from here, right? So now, once I've done that, now I can put my support and resistance line. So let me just, we can put it over it. All right. Now, okay, first we're gonna put one here because that's resistance. All right. Second, we're going to put one here. As you see, my yellow shaded area. Right here, another resistance. Now, I can draw my support. Clone that, bring that down here. We're going to edit that, put that as support, right? And now, what I'm going to do is, after I have drawn my channel, identified the highs and the lows, shaded area, after I identified resistance and support, now I can draw my trend line, right? Now I can draw my trend line, and now once I draw my trend line, remember my 3-touch rule, guys, right? I have 1, I have 2. Now, here, we have another what? Where is it? Fake out. I know from my own trading rule, if it doesn't close, where are we? If it doesn't close above it, I know the trend is still valid, right? So that's why it didn't go That's why I know I didn't. Why is it doing that? Let's redo this. Oh my goodness, this computer's tripping out. Alright, let's remove this. Remove that. Alright, let's do this. Try this again. I know if it doesn't break above and close over, the trend is still valid. Meaning, if price comes here and breaks above, right, I have to wait to see if it's gonna depart from this area here, right? To see if the trend, if not, we may have something going like that. But that didn't happen. It what? It came above and closed under, right? So now that I've seen this, it break above and close under, I know that our sell bias is still valid, right? So now that price has done that, let's erase that, right? Now that price has done that, I also confirmed what? We have what? Resistance. Here we have resistance all along here, right? Where what? Heavy, the sell orders are being put into the market. So let's go. Alright. So whenever price breaks through and comes back up to this line, you have heavy resistance in the market, heavy sell orders, influx of sell orders being put into the market, right? So I have my resistance confirmation, I have my trend line confirmation, right? So what do I always preach? The 3-touch rule. 1, 2. This does count as 3 because it closed under, right? So you have a 3-touch rule, and not only that, I draw my minor support and resistance. All right. On that, let's bring that down here. Minor support and resistance, and all I'm looking for is a close below. All right. If you get a retouch, that's fine, but all I'm really looking for is a close below. So now, initially, right, I caught the trade in this area. I seen it come up here and retouch my resistance turns to support and come back down here. All I was looking for was I had like, I think I had a sell stop or a market execution right there, but I seen it come back up here, come down here. Now all this time this is happening, I'm like, do I get out? Do I get out? Do I stand? Do I stand? You know, your psyche just naturally tells you that, right? Because you're obviously it's going up and down, up and down. Now, what's going on here? Right? What's going on here? Now, this is what I like to call, you know, saturation of all the buyers. The market is literally saturating them out of the market, right? Erasing them out of the market, one pip at a time, until we have what? The spill out, right? And that's what we're waiting for. Let me see, how long did this take? This approximately took 6 days, 7 days, right? So this basically took a week. And then on that last, and on that 7th day, it spilled out, right? So now, because initially we caught, our first TP we caught like 60 pips around there, right? And then we resold, you know, and obviously got a good portion of this trade. So as you can see, there's no indicator, there's no fib, there's no nothing, none of that. All some pairs have, and all some pairs, when you look at the charts, you will see something like this. You draw your channel. Afterwards, you draw your trend line. Afterwards, you draw your support resistance. Notice little fake outs. You know, notice where the banks and institutions are getting in the trade. That's where you want to get in, right? You have to notice where they're putting their sell orders, right? You know, every time price comes here to this line, sell orders are being put into the market. So what do you think is going to happen when it comes back to this line. Sell orders are going to be put into the market. Where is it? Sell orders are going to be put into the market. So you know exactly where to enter, and it's pretty much that simple. There's no extra stuff needed when you see a pair like this, right? So hopefully this has helped you guys. Pretty simple concept. Trend lines, channels, support and resistance, pretty easy. So trend lines and channels, that is it for this video, guys. Hope it has helped you a lot, and see you on the next video.